After the glow, the streets get honest. Mascara starts to talk. City keeps the rhythm, even when your heart forgets to walk. You said the party's over, but the night just changed its name. I left my coat on someone's chair, and I'm still feeling that flame. Glitter on my collarbone, perfume gone cold. Every silly story that the lights would not be told. After the glow, I found myself again. After the glow, the truth becomes a friend. Soft and slow, the city undresses me. After the glow, baby, that's where I'm free. Lipstick on the wine glass, like a fingerprint of fun. You drove me through the underpass and called me number one. Now the sky is doing pink in the corner of my eye, and every dumb decision feels okay to glorify. I find myself again. After the glow, the truth becomes a friend. Soft and slow, the city undresses me. After the glow, baby, that's where I'm free. After the glow, after the glow, quiet little freedom. Let the lonely girls know. You read it once at midnight. The bubbles came and stopped. I watched the little circles disappear, and then they dropped. You typed and then you didn't. The silence had a weight. I'm staring at the screen as if I'm staring at a fate. Phone face down and face up, then face down. Pretty little prison that I built up in this town. Read me twice, baby, take a second look. Read me twice. I'm a slowly open book. I won't beg, I won't bend, but I deserve to be replied. Read me twice. Don't leave me on the other side. Don't leave me on the other side. The screen is gonna sleep again. The heart is done the same. I'm rewriting every message that won't ever feel the same. You're someone in the notification I'm not getting tonight. And every quiet promise I am keeping out of sight. Read me twice, baby, take a second look. Read me twice. I'm a slowly open book. I won't beg, I won't bend, but I deserve to be replied. Read me twice. Don't leave me on the other side. Don't leave me on the other side. Read me twice, baby, or don't read me at all. yeah. Cherry flavored sticky on the rim of every cup. You said you called by Tuesday, but the static didn't pick up. I'm wiping off the evening with a tissue full of pink. Bathroom mirror knows me better than the way you think. Lip gloss on the cocktail straw, breath on the glass. Pretty little signals that the wind decides to pass. Lip gloss static, kiss me with the noise. Lip gloss static, channels full of poise. Tune me in and tune me out, the radio of skin. Lip gloss static, baby, let the night begin. Cotton sweater, silk, a bobby pin and lace. A photograph that wasn't sharp but somehow caught my face. You taught me how to read the rooms with all of your eyes closed. Now I'm reading you in echoes and the rooms have all been posed. Lip gloss static, kiss me with the noise. Lip gloss static, channels full of poise. Tune me in and tune me out, the radio of skin. Lip gloss static, baby, let the night begin. Lip gloss static, soft and slow. Lipgloss static, melting on my glow. The world is ending softly in the corner of the room. A candle is performing a small impatient bloom. I'm wrapping all my feelings in a robe that doesn't tie. Watching all my plans for Tuesday laid down inside. End of days in pastel, end of days in cream. Everything I cared about dissolving in a steam. Soft apocalypse, the kind that doesn't bang. Soft apocalypse, the silence has a fang. Lay me down on velvet floors and call it the goodbye. Soft apocalypse, the gentlest of die. The phone is on the nightstand, like a heart inside a vault. I'm not the kind of person that the morning would assault. You said you wanted easy, and the easy never came. I'm calling all the kindness by another tender name. Soft apocalypse, the kind that doesn't bang. Soft apocalypse. hit my heart with high definition, freezing on a smile. I'm buffering inside the bed for what could feel a while. The Wi-Fi knows my saddest songs, it knows my secret feed. Every download in the dark is something nobody can read. Silk against the static, silk against the night. Every little signal is a softer kind of light. Silk bandwidth, the slow connection to my soul. Silk bandwidth, the way the gentle goodies roll. Tune me up and tune me down, the satin of the wire. Silk bandwidth, the slow impatient fire. You streamed into the inbox of a heart I left unread. I'm dreaming in a megabyte of everything you said. The icons all are blinking like a slow polite parade, and every wireless promise is the kind that gets unmade. Silk bandwidth, the slow connection to my soul. Silk bandwidth, the way the gentle goodies roll. Tune me up and tune me down, the satin of the wire. Silk bandwidth, the slow impatient fire. Silk bandwidth, slow and warm, slow and warm. Silk bandwidth, before the storm. Honey on a cold spoon takes a moment to remember. You loved me in September, like the sweetest of December. Now it's slow in the jar, and the lid is barely on. Every memory is sugar that I'm finishing alone. Honey going crystal, golden going dim. Every patient kindness is the way you used to swim. Honey decay, the sweet that learns to last. Honey decay, the slow forget of past. Lay me on your spoon for one more breath of golden slow. Honey decay, the prettiest of slow. Cinnamon dust on the table where the morning didn't stay. A teacup with your imprint that I cannot quite throw away. You told me I was honey, but the honey learned to spoil. And every saccharine forever is a kind of softer soil. Honey decay, the sweet that learns to last. Honey decay, slow forget of past. Lay me on your spoon prettiest of slow. Honey decay, slow, slow. Honey decay, the prettiest of glow. Bathroom light is honest in a way that scares the rest. My reflection asks the question she's been holding in her chest. The mascara isn't lying, neither is the toner pad. I'm staring at the version of myself that you have had. Foundation is a kindness, blush is a small sin, pretty little courage that I do my face within. Midnight mirror test, the kind that I will pass. Midnight mirror test, the truth behind the glass. Soft and small and quiet, but the shoulders standing tall. Test, the prettiest of all. The toothbrush is a witness and the towel is a friend. I'm wiping off the evening that I don't intend to spend. You used to think the mirror was the kindest thing I had. Now it knows the difference and it's no longer that bad. Midnight mirror test, the kind that I will pass. Midnight mirror test, truth behind the glass. Soft and small and quiet, but the shoulders standing tall. Midnight mirror test, the prettiest of all. Midnight mirror, soft and clear. Midnight mirror, the kindness in the mirror. The little wheel is spinning where my answer ought to be. I'm waiting on a sentence that I'll probably never see. My heart is doing loading like a video that won't play, and every loop I'm running is a softer kind of stay. Wi-Fi of the lonely, signal of the dim. Every patient prayer is what I'm sending out to him. Heart buffering, the slow connection now. Heart buffering, I'm waiting anyhow. Don't refresh me, don't reload, just let it stay this way. Heart buffering, the silence of the day. The keyboard is forgiving, but the spirit isn't sure. The cursor blinks the way I do, uncertain and demure. Your 7 dots and periwinkle, slow and unconfirmed. And every patient feeling is the kind that I have earned. Heart buffering, the slow connection now. Heart buffering, I'm waiting anyhow. Don't refresh me, don't reload, just let it stay this way. Heart buffering, the silence of the day. Heart buffering, soft and slow. Heart buffering, the prettiest of glow. Scrolling through the highlight reel of all the lives I'm not. Pretty little envies in the silence on my spot. The girls are getting golden in the sunset that's not mine. Every double tapping is a soft little decline. Algorithm whispers, algorithm sings. Pretty little prison made of all the prettiest things. Pretty in loops, the endless little scroll. Pretty in loops, surrender of the soul. Don't refresh, don't reload, just let it run me through. Pretty in loops, I look just like you. Watching all the brunches that I wasn't sat inside. Smile that the algorithm knows is half a kind of lie. You exist in carousels of joy I couldn't quite collect. Every patient ribbon is a different kind of wreck. Pretty in loops, the endless little scroll. Pretty in loops, surrender all the soul. Don't refresh, don't reload, just let it run me through. Pretty in loops, I look just like you. Pretty in loops, slow and slow. Pretty in loops, into the glow. The dress is on the chair and the makeup's on the floor. The morning is more honest than the friends I had before. The sunlight is forgiving, but the mirror is unkind. I'm wearing yesterday's pretty like a film inside my mind. Champagne in the hairspray, lipstick in the cup. Pretty little hangover that won't let me get up. Aesthetic hangover, the gold has gone to gray. Aesthetic hangover, the pretty pulled away. Lay me on the couch and let the noon become the noon. Aesthetic hangover, undone too soon. The heels are in the corner, like a confession from a friend. The flowers from the photo shoot are fold into the end. You said the night was going to be one we couldn't lose, but every diamond Saturday is something I can choose. Aesthetic hangover, the gold is gone to gray. Aesthetic hangover, the pretty pulled away. Lay me on the couch and let the noon become the noon. Aesthetic hangover, undone too soon. Aesthetic hangover, slow and dim. Aesthetic hangover, no more pretending to be him. The eyeliner is honest in a way the rest is not. A river of intention down the cheekbone that I got. You said you wouldn't make me cry, but you were so wrong. And every little smudge of mine is writing me a song. Cat eye gone to ocean, wing gone to wave. Pretty little weeping is the way I learned to brave. Eyeliner tears, the river that I drew. Eyeliner tears, the prettiest of blue. Don't ask me to fix it, don't ask me to be okay. Eyeliner tears, today's the only way. Tissue is the witness, and the bathroom is the friend. I'm sitting on the cold tile in the hour at the end. You taught me how to wing it on the night of every fight. Now I'm drawing little oceans on the inside of the light. Eyeliner tears, the river that I drew. Eyeliner tears, the prettiest of blue. Don't ask me to fix it, don't ask me to be okay. Eyeliner tears, today's the only way. Eyeliner tears, soft and slow. Eyeliner tears, into the afterglow. Yeah. The phone is lighting up the dark in colors that I know. Every quiet little buzz is somewhere I cannot go. You're sending me a heart at 3, but morning has its sword. And every patient lover knows the silence has a chord. Notifications kissing, notifications cold. Pretty little signals that the lonely will be told. 3 a.m. notifications, gentle and unwise. 3 a.m. notifications, lighting up the eyes. Don't ask me to answer, don't ask me to ignore. 3 a.m. notifications, the closest little door. The screen is on the nightstand like a heart inside a vault. I read the message twice and put my face into a halt. You think I'm gonna spend my morning paying for your night, but every patient heart of mine is bigger than the bite. 3 a.m. notifications, gentle and unwise. 3 a.m. notifications, lighting up the eyes. Don't ask me to answer, don't ask me to ignore. 3 a.m. notifications, the closest little door. 3 a.m. notifications, slow and warm. 3 a.m. notifications, before the morning is doing kindness in a softer kind of light. The pearl is in the corner of my eye, half out of sight. I look the way I wanna look, the way I almost am. Every patient filter is a softer kind of dam. Pearl across the bedroom, pearl across the wave. Pretty little kindness that the camera learned to save. Pearl filter, the slow forgiving glow. Pearl filter, the soft I wanna show. Take my face and dust it with the kindness of the light. Pearl filter, the prettiest of You said you like me makeupless, but somehow you were lying. I'm dressing up in pixels and I'm done with all the trying. The filter is a friend who does not ask me anything. Every patient's softness is the kindness in the ring. Pearl filter, the slow forgiving glow. Pearl filter, the soft I wanna show. Take my face and dust it with the kindness of the light. Pearl filter, the prettiest of I told myself no sweetness after midnight again, but the candy in the drawers calling me a friend. You used to be a sugar that I rationed for the morning. Now the sweetness is a memory without a kind of warning. Curfew on the lipstick, curfew on the kiss. Pretty little promises that nobody will miss. Sugar curfew, the rule I cannot keep. Sugar curfew, the saccharine of sleep. Lay me down with chocolate on the corner of my mouth. Sugar curfew, the prettiest is out. Vanilla on the pillow and the chocolate on the wrist. The recipe for ruin is a list I'd rather miss. You said the sugar would be bad for everything I love, and every patient's sweetness is the kind that I'd improve. Sugar curfew, the rule I cannot keep. Sugar curfew, the saccharine of sleep. Lay me down with chocolate on the corner of my mouth. Sugar curfew, the prettiest is out. Sugar curfew, slow and slow. Sugar curfew, into the afterglow. holds a memory of every late night sigh. I'm wearing it on Tuesday and on every Thursday. Why? You used to think the hoodie was the prettiest of mine. Now it's softer with the smoke of every patient line. Hood up on a corner, hood up on the stairs. Pretty little mama that the lonely sometimes wears. Smoke in my hoodie, the secret of the night. Smoke in my hoodie, the quietest to fight. Don't ask me to wash it, don't ask me to forget. Smoke in my hoodie, the prettiest of regret. Cigarette behind the gas station, conversation with the moon. A stranger told me everything about a different kind of song. The hoodie is a costume and the smoke is a guess. The kindest little kindness is a thing I never bless. Smoke in my hoodie, the secret of the night. Smoke in my hoodie, the quietest to fight. Don't ask me to wash it, don't ask me to forget. Smoke in my hoodie, the prettiest of regret. Smoke in my hoodie, slow and slow. Smoke in my hoodie until the afterglow. You're always at the top of my little list of ghosts, watching all the stories of the things I post the most. I see you in the corner like a quiet little spy, and every patient check-in is a softer kind of lie. Last viewed at midnight, last viewed at dawn. Pretty little signal of the love I can't withdraw. Last story viewed, the corner with your name. Last story viewed, the prettiest of game. Don't message me, don't comment, don't react in any way. Last story viewed, the silence has its say. You watch me in the kitchen and you watch me at the bar. You watch me in the corner of the night and from afar. I never see your stories, 'cause you never make them now. But every patient view of mine is somehow some kind of vow. Last story viewed, the corner with your name. Last story viewed, the prettiest of game. Don't message me, Mascara is the messenger that nobody can stop. A little black confession on the pillowcase on top. You said you wanted easy and the easy was a lie. And every patient promise is a softer kind of cry. Static on the lashes, static on the bow. Pretty little weather that the lonely girls all know. Mascara static, the noise behind my eye. Mascara static, the prettiest of cry. Don't ask me to fix it, don't ask me to apply. Mascara static, the prettiest goodbye. Bathroom is a confidant and bathroom is a stage. I'm wiping all the kindness from the corner of the page. He used to be the gentleman who fixed it with his thumb. Now the streak is finishing the slow forget I've come. Mascara static, the noise behind my eye. Mascara static, the prettiest of cry. Don't ask me to fix it, don't ask me to apply. Mascara static, the prettiest goodbye. Mascara static, slow and slow. Mascara static into the afterglow. The pillow holds the perfume of a rose that lost its name. Petal on the corner of a flower printed frame. I'm drifting in the kindness of a softer kind of slow. And every patient evening is a petal in the glow. Petal on the cotton, petal on the lace. Pretty little kindness that the morning won't erase. Petal sleep, the slow forgive of skin. Petal sleep, the kindest little wind. Lay me on the white sheet of the lonely little night. Petal sleep, the prettiest of light. The rose was on the table, and the table is a friend. I'm wearing all the petals like a dress I will not mend. You said you'd send me flowers, but the flowers never came. And every patient evening has a softer kind of name. Petal sleep, the slow forgive of skin. Petal sleep, the kindest little wind. Lay me on the white sheet of the lonely little night. Petal sleep, the pretty prettiest of light. Petal sleep, slow and slow. Petal sleep into the afterglow. The orange in the window is a softer kind of cruel. You're sitting on a message that I'm trying not to fuel. The day has done its kindness and the sky has done the rest. Every patient amber is a softer kind of test. Sunset on the dashboard, sunset on the screen. Pretty little signal of the love that might have been. Sunset on red, the kindest little gold. Sunset on red, the prettiest untold. Don't message me, don't answer, don't expect a soft reply. Sunset on red, the prettiest goodbye. The amber is the answer that I never asked aloud. The window is a witness and the silence is a crowd. You used to be a message I would answer in the cab. Now the sunset is a softer kind of patient little tab. Sunset on red, the kindest little gold. Sunset on red, the prettiest untold. Don't message me, don't answer, don't expect a soft reply. Sunset on red, the prettiest goodbye. Sunset on red, slow and slow. Sunset on red into the afterglow. After all the static and the chemistry of glow, I'm coming back to silence in a softer kind of slow. The lipstick has surrendered and the kitten heels are gone. Every patient evening is the kindness of a song. Glitter